What's up, guys, and welcome to vlog 4. So I'm on my 34-hour break, like I told y'all yesterday, over here at the ranch hand. It looks like I've been off duty for about 26 hours now, and I'll be starting driving as soon as my 34 is up, so I can get home as soon as possible. This load, I'm actually just dropping the whole trailer and picking up another trailer that my company owns, and I'll take that back to the terminal, and then that'll be my trip. I started off, I went inside about 7 o'clock this morning, ate breakfast. I got the two scrambled eggs with salsa on it, and put a little bit of salt and pepper on it, and then also got a bone-in ham, which was absolutely amazing. I wasn't expecting it to be that good, but the bone-in ham was cooked perfectly. Had a whole pot of coffee, and decided once I was done with that, I was going to walk around the parking lot a little bit. It's a pretty big parking lot, and since I am trying to lose weight and all, I decided to walk around it once or twice, and that's about it. So I'm just uploading these videos. I'm working on the one I made yesterday to get that online, and then I'm hopefully going to get this one uploaded and ready to post tomorrow. And I went ahead and got out one of my old deposit slips so I could kind of go over how they pay me here, or what kind of money you're looking at as a over-the-road truck driver, in case you want to know. So the statement I've got here is from May 10th to May 22nd. So it was a 12-day trip, and I'm just looking at my notes right here. It's a 12-day trip. I spent $3,084.26 on fuel, which is nine fill-ups. Also, out of that same trip, my workers' comp came out at $435.73. I had to pay my pre-pass that trip, which was $15.64, and then my fuel taxes for the month came out, which was $384.29. And I think that's pretty much like once a month that comes out. So you won't always have that expense. So on top of all that, I've also got admin fees. Since I use a company fuel card, when you go up to the pump, you put your company card in, and you get a discount on fuel and everything. So I think it pays off, but we'll see in the future. And pretty much, like, the first one was $4.19, the second one was $6, and the third one was $1.32. I think it just depends on how much fuel you actually spend each time, but I'm sure that adds up. I've actually never really thought to add it up and count it in. So that was my total deductions for that trip was $3,901.17. That's how much I spent. My total pay, so this trip I think had let me see here. It probably had close to, I think this is one with 10 stops, and this is one of the ones I normally do almost every time. So I'll have about anywhere from 7 to 10 stops. Sometimes I might get 14. But I usually start in Boise, Idaho, with my first couple deliveries, then head up to either Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, or Spokane, somewhere up there, and I'll do those stops. And then this time of the year, I've been picking up apples out of Washington and hauling those back to the East Coast. So this is I would say this is a fairly normal paycheck for me, and this time of the year. So the total amount I was paid before all my fuel deductions was $9,350.36, and after the $3,900 I got paid, what went to my bank account was $5,449. So in 12 days, a little less than 2 weeks, I was able to make $5,400. Now, you might think that's all profit, but you also got to take into consideration my truck payment a month is about $850. My APU I bought almost brand new. I think it was right at $11,500. So I'm paying $400 a month on that. And let me scroll over here. I don't want to give y'all the wrong numbers. Yeah, my truck is $850. My APU is $400, and my insurance is $325, which comes out to $1,575. So you can take $1,575 out of my average of 2 trips a month. It's a little more, but that, I guess that one will be considered like a half a trip in each month, and it depends on how much time I take off. But I average, when I do mine, I just say I do 2 a month. That way it'll be a conservative number, and it doesn't, you know, it doesn't mess me up on my bills. So yeah, that $1,500, and you take that out of 2 different paychecks. So let's just say $1,000 on each paycheck, in case usually I get my oil change about once a month. So yeah, it'd be right at $2,000. So $1,000 out of each, I'm making $4,400 every 2 weeks, right at $2,000, $2,500 a month, a week, counting my time off and everything. I think that's pretty good. I don't know if any other job you can have 5 days off, 7 days off at a time, 2 times a month, and still bring home $2,000 a week average. So I'm not sure what owner operators are making that don't do all the stops. I'm actually kind of curious to see. I think hauling furniture and unloading the trailer myself, I think I'll probably make a little more than average, but I'm honestly not sure. But at this rate, I think I'm going to do pretty good by the end of the year. So let's hope that that keeps going in my favor. But that's all I have to talk about today. Since I didn't do any driving, I obviously didn't do any time lapse or anything. But I hope you enjoy it. It's not quite 10 minutes, but I think it's close enough. So have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow.